I want to say a good morning to you. Thanks for joining us for our midday newscast. I'm Marcus Washington.
And I'm Gia Vang. A reminder, you can also watch us live on Roku, Sumo, and online. Back to our storm coverage right now. One of the big concerns are those creeks as more precipitation moves across the Bay Area. This is new video from both Fairfield and San Anselmo creeks. You can see all that rushing water right there. Thankfully, nearby residents can breathe a little bit easier as this round of rain is starting to move on out.
Now, another area of concern is the San Lorenzo Creek. We have live team coverage for you. First, I want to get right to meteorologist Vianey Arana, because Vianey, you have been monitoring all of this. So how long is this system going to stick around?
Well, the good news, it looks like we've seen the peak, which is the heaviest of the rain already. And now what we're going to see behind that system is going to be scattered showers. So the rain totals were less than what we had seen in the model runs. And this will be somewhat a relief, especially when we are looking at areas like the San Lorenzo River near Felton. Now, originally this was forecasted to go right below the major flood stage, but it looks like now we're going to see it crest at around 17.2 feet. So that will remain below the major flood stage, just above that flood stage. And as you know, this has been an area that has already seen flooding and evacuations with the most recent storms. So after this crest at around 11 a.m., we are expecting to start to see this to recede. But then the next concern on tap will be the winds. Notice a lot of the emphasis now more focused towards central and southern California. They're going to be dealing with a lot of those impacts as well. But as the winds kick up, I do want to give you a closer look at where we're already starting to see some gusty conditions. San Mateo, Half Moon Bay, in through San Jose as well. But the peak winds are making their arrival right now, and this is what we could potentially see. Notice I put this timestamp forward to around 1 o'clock. Livermore 47 plus, San Francisco 51 miles per hour, Concord 45. So the high wind warning will be in place through 11 p.m. This could mean the potential for downed trees and more power outages. We'll have a closer look at the rain timestamp for the remainder of the week coming up in just a few minutes.
Yeah, a lot to follow there, Vianey. Thank you. And there is a lot of damage to keep track of across the Bay Area due to the storm.
That's right. Our team coverage picks back up in the North Bay with NBC Bay Area's Bob Redell. And Bob, you're in a neighborhood where a massive tree has come down into a power line. Are cleanup efforts underway? Looks like they are behind you.
You can see it. Yes, the city of Santa Rosa has been out here getting back to work for about an hour to remove this tree that came down here at Orchard Street and Spencer Drive. It's a neighborhood here in Santa Rosa. Remarkably, the damage is minimal. I know it looks bad, but there's damage to a car, possibly a fence, but no one was hurt. And no homes were damaged when this large tree came down here overnight. The biggest inconvenience so far is the fact that power is out for around 700 people in this neighborhood. One woman tells us PG&E told her electricity won't be restored until around 4 o'clock this afternoon. As you can see, the city of Santa Rosa, I mentioned, started to dismantle this tree so PG&E, which is also out here, can finish reinstalling the transformer that blew and the power lines that came down. We spoke to the Lafflers, who live in the house right next to the downed tree, which woke them up around 3:30 this morning.
Did it seem like lightning to you?
Yes, it seemed like lightning to me.
It seemed like lightning, but then there was a big thud, and then like lightning usually doesn't come with an earthquake. And Serena looked out the window and saw the tree like resting on our car.
This is incredibly lucky. This huge tree falls, huge. I think it's a redwood, and it doesn't impact a single person or house, only our car. Our car is the only victim.
Yeah, I think
it's across the entire street.
I think it got the neighbor's fence a little bit. Yeah.
It's amazing.
A couple of miles from here on Cooper Drive, also in Santa Rosa, residents are keeping an eye on the hillside behind their homes. As you can see in this video, mud and grass have already shifted. That happened during this past weekend storm. That slide is threatening 2 homes, which have been red tagged, which means those people can't go back inside. There are 4 more homes considered to be at risk. And this is a mudslide in western Sonoma County, blocking 1 lane of Bohemian Highway south of Occidental. That formed around 2:15 this morning. Reporting live here in Santa Rosa, Bob Redell, NBC Bay Area News.
All right, Bob, thank you for that.
Now, south of the Bay Area, people in entire neighborhoods holding their breath. This is after the last storm led to a levee break along the Pajaro River. Not only did it submerge hundreds of homes, but it forced frantic late-night evacuations and left a lot of those people trapped.
Yeah, now Monterey County leaders say it could be months before it's livable again. NBC Bay Area's Kris Sanchez is live in the flood zone. Kris, you've been there all morning long. What's it look like right now?
So the rain has let up just a little bit, which feels nice, but the floodwaters are still out here. They receded up just a little bit, but they're going to stick around, and I want to show you the reason why. There's still water coming up through the manholes here in Pajaro. The Pajaro River continues to spill its banks as it has since that levee breach happened this weekend. Add to that, waterways are swelling with snowmelt that's coming downstream because this is such a warm storm. More than 8,500 people who have been forced to evacuate here in Pajaro and throughout Monterey County. Only law enforcement now is out and about. Some families left right when evacuation orders were happening. Others only left once they realized that they didn't have enough food and supplies to last. And we know that this is an agricultural community. A lot of these people work in the strawberry farms here, and now those are flooded with contaminated water. There won't be work here for a while, and some Monterey County leaders say it could be months before these homes are livable once again. But even with all of those dangers, some people were hesitant to leave.
I didn't want to lose anything, and so I just felt it was best to stay.
This may be the biggest disaster of this atmospheric river. Monterey County getting mutual aid, including 6 officers a day from the San Jose Police Department. But we've also seen patrol vehicles from Santa Cruz County Sheriff, Santa Clara PD, and we know Oakland helped with some of those rescues. And in just the last couple of minutes, we saw more National Guard troops coming from that area where people are still holed up in their homes. They didn't want to leave, but they're surrounded by water. So they're out here as well. And we saw one sheriff's deputy with a boat. So they're still making runs that way to make sure that the people who are stuck out there are still safe. Again, mutual aid in full effect, but it's going to be a very long time before people can come back home here to Pajaro. In Monterey County, Kris Sanchez, NBC Bay Area News.